Poofy Stuff. Also, hi, Poofy Stuff. What's up? Doug. I should have gone with Doug. Oh, well. It was the first one I saw. How you doing, Lord Poofy Stuff? All right, so this is our army for starts. Looks like we start off with some towns. Neat. What do we have for... Ooh. Interesting. Got no iron income, though. What are powers? Only possible in Brigand Lair. Only possible in Hamlets. Well, cool. So it looks like we just use money for everything. How human. Right, well, let's move this guy around to go stab some things, shall we? Seems good. Oh man, that would have been way too creative. I used to know a streamer named Human, and then he changed his name because nobody could figure out how to spell it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. When you get a dog, you're going to name him Doug. Mm. And when you get a child, when you get a kid, are you gonna name him Goat? Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. Not a good idea to go after that right now. Although I do want some guard towers. Same group as Fennel. I mean, I know what licorice tastes like, but I've had licorice liqueurs before, but I've never had absinthe. Well, you know that baby goats are called kids, right? So there's technically multiple levels to that terrible joke. For whatever that's worth. Let's get some longbowmen. Fight those hail braiders. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Hi, Lord. Oh, well. See, I only hire low lords here. I wonder if these guys can get, like, magic. Doesn't look like it so far. They do definitely have, like, a nice variety of different characters that they can just buy, which is kind of nice. So you could have a goat and name it Kid. You could call it Goaty the Kid. And you could bring it with you in your truck. You should do that. It's hit or miss. I've heard people compare Absinthe to Jägermeister. In that, like, you kind of love it or you despise it. Killsy monkeys! You call it Kitty Cat? Fun fact. My parents' cat is named Papageno, as in the bird catcher from the Magic Flute. And so the result was we called him Puppy. So there's a witch here. Oh, we should be able to fight that. So the result was we called him Puppy. So we had, quite literally had a dog a cat who we named Puppy. We just would refer to him as Puppy. Also, I think I'm gonna lose this fight. Rip. That poison beam was too much. An alchemist. Ooh. Oh, an alchemist. Alchemists have some magic powers. Let's buy some spearmen. What do you have? It's got fire resistance strength and has alchemy level 1. I don't know what his spell is. Could be a lot of things. Not a bad little army. Got a couple knights, a bunch of archers, and some spears. And try and kill that witch. Beware a giant enemy crab. These guys do seem like a very straightforward race. Maybe a bit more so than others in this game. Magic Greatsword. Okay. A hero has arrived in one of your villagers. Ooh. I don't know if he could beat that crab, but I'm just going to see if I can keep that crab from taking my villages. Seems like he didn't go after my crab. Excellent. Save some money. It's just strong alcohol. Yeah, and there's better ways for me to get hallucinogens than wormwood. If I want to hallucinate, I'm not gonna worry about seeking out absinthe with wormwood in it. I have one of the buffing spells. So strength, which just buffs, and then fire resistance buff. That's kind of useful. There's 2 guys there, and then we'll go up and get that town. This is good money here. Also this town down here, which is also good money. And giant enemy octopus, which we'll kill in a minute. Wait, does that have an item? Holy fuck, it does. Ring of Protection? Okay, it's just a magic resist bonus and an armor bonus. Neat. Wait, what? What happened to my hero? He just ran away. They're not going to make it across that. Because the water's going to melt, I think. Maybe not yet. Excellent. Coastal Hamlet and a Coastal Hamlet. Those might even get me trade. I'm going to wait for army commanders. High Lord, there we go. Ulfa, the High Lord. Sure, I'll definitely take you. What? Oh, I don't have enough iron. Duh. What's the other bonus? This one. 10 swordsmen for 70 gold, but I don't have any iron. I really need a mine, so I think I might just buy some longbowmen because I can afford them, just in case my home base gets attacked. Yeah, there's actually like an ad that I see on public transit here of where to get absinthe with wormwood in it, but I have no experience with that stuff, so. Independents are attacking Lord Poofy stuff. No, they're not. They're attacking my unexpected hero. Giant enemy curb! Well, no longer giant enemy curb. Let's go kill giant enemy crab with Lord Poofy stuff. Chat, all hail Lord Poofy. Hey, Cost Lord, what's up? It's good to see you. We're playing the humans. Which is funny, because I'm, 46 hours into this game, and I've never played as humans. This year's conscription has resulted in 9 knights and 4 spearmen and 2 exotic troops. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I can buy Hothmire the High Lord, but I can't. Doesn't matter because I don't have any armor or iron, rather. we're gonna send you back to King's Castle. You know, we might go get this eventually with this army if it gets big enough. But how are we doing today, Costlord? What's up? I might just leave this army up here. I'm gonna defend this area. And then build another army down here. I only have one captain there. Yeah, I getcha. Enjoy your lurks, dude. I should be able to win this fight. If I lose this fight, then we just lose the game, so let's hope we win the fight. Oh, damn, I can hire a captain. Send Lord Poofy stuff back, because if I lose that unit, we just lose, so. Alright, let's get this first small town. As long as we can take the dudes on their walls, or their archers, we should win without too much difficulty. We are losing a lot of spears, though. It sucks, but they're cheap. I think we got this. Yeah, we got this, especially now that we're charging through the middle. Once we get through their center troops, it's easy goings. Now we have somewhere else that I can recruit troops, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to send you back, and we're going to hire some more longbowmen here. And with you. Uh-oh, this army might die. Actually, I may have just fucked up. Nope, okay. Whew. Alright, well, there's nowhere for them to go there. The High Cultist has been eliminated, and the Citadel was conquered by the Independents. So the High Cultists just died, which is kind of scary. Oh man, I want that assassin. Don't want the money for it. That sucked. Instead, I'm just going to buy another crew of longbowmen. Of course, there's more assassins. Cooler assassins, even. High Lord available. One of the metals. I need a mine real bad so that we can start getting some metals. This is gonna maybe be a tough one. Kind of depends on whose archers win, basically. They seem to be taking on enough of their archers, so we should be okay. Looks like my archers are winning. Fishmen aren't super aggressive from what I can tell. They'll kind of just they'll jump in and invade if there's nobody around, so they might. But if they do, it's not a huge loss. God damn it! Just need to clear off the top wall. We can just bash through this and it'll be okay. But these are iron gates instead of just gates. take kind of forever to fight. Like I said, this fight's gonna come down to my archers. I think I actually lost the commander of this army too, which is kind of awesome. All right, that could have gone bad, but we survived. We got 9 knights, 4 spearmen, and 2 exotic troops. A court mage! Oh no, we didn't lose him. Yay! I now have a court mage and some more longbowmen. Although these two are going to get melded together into one army. So now we have some trade. Also, Dragon, a high mage, has high arcana magic, and a sword of enfeeblement? I'm sorry, what? Huh. It gives them weakness, but it's a decent sword? That's odd. There we go. Let's just go smack you. I'm gonna fight the fish dudes. Get him! Easy peasy. King's gotta do some work sometimes, you know? And swordsman? I don't have the resources to be able to do that. I'm gonna buy them one more set of spears up here, and then we're gonna start heading north on this side. That's the wrong army. Thought I had the other one selected. There we go. Yep, you. Send that. That's what we need. Iron mine. Ooh, and another town. Also, thank you very much, everybody, for sticking around. This game is weird, but oddly hypnotic. Like, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know why I'm still playing this game. It's just too entertaining to not keep playing. So, Earth Grip, which is like a range attack and then fire resistance, which isn't super helpful. Need to get this mage into a library and make them into a better Arcana mage. But we have this mine now, which is good. I can start getting better troops. This mine is going to be important to defend, I think. I might split this army. And more dogs. This is another coastal village. Although, fortunately for us, it's winter, meaning my soldiers up top could theoretically just walk around their wall. But they have a very weak front gate, so I don't think they'll bother. Need some permanent afflictions. Knocking down the gates pretty quick, too. Yeah, we're almost all done. Easy win here. Curious about what other factions we're fighting. There is a way for me to check, but I like it to be a surprise. Cool. There we go, another town caught. We're just gonna keep heading north. So I have places here where I can just buy people, which is helpful. Kind of wish I got a tower, because free units from towers seem really nice. Oh no, somebody took that town. Get some... Send you up here. So I got another hero. Now this is what we need. Need the Library of Magic. We got white magic level 2. What do we have in this army? Yeah, we should be okay. Let's invade the magic library and start learning their arcana magics. Let's hope that that white mage doesn't kill us all. Which they might, but I do have fire resist. Don't cast fire resist. On yourself, so you don't die. Too late. He's dead. Don't burn to death. There you go. Didn't cast fire magic. He didn't cast fire resist on himself. So I applaud our court mage for being selfless and casting his spells on his crew. However, like an idiot, he kept casting spells instead of patting out the fire on his own body. So that's cool. Ooh, but we did just get an alchemist. Who I can buy. Right. Also, chat, can I get a round of beers? Curious about how many people are listening to the stream right now. Oh man, that's such a good deal for trebuchets. Trebuchets on sale. Hot damn. Cheers, marvelous mundanesman. Buy this rainbow armor and give it to Lord Poofy Stuff. Because rainbow armor seems like something that you'd give to Lord Poofy Stuff. And rainbow armor, of course, gives more magic resist, more HP, and the lucky trait. Why did I just do what I just did? What I just did, TLDR chat, is I moved both of my captains thinking they were attached to the army when they weren't. For some reason. Anyway, so it's my two captains versus this army, because I'm an idiot. So that's cool. So they're all dead. So I get to hire new captains now. It's fine. Little awkward, but fine. This guy can command this army. You just gotta get up there. Sheesh. This guy's not gonna last very long. He couldn't join armies. That was a trait that he had. Get some heavy infantries. It depends on how powerful their magic is in this game. You'd be shocked. Don't have the money. That sucks. Don't have the money for any of these people. They always give me really cool soldiers when I don't have the money for them. Kind of sucks. It's okay. There we go. Now we have an assassin. Assassins are great. They can just one-shot basically any unit on the map in a combat situation. Which is honestly kind of amazing. That's a good deal on swordsman, but I need another 5 gold this turn. I think I'm just going to keep a surplus of like 200 gold. Is what I think I'm going to start doing. But I want that tower so that I can get free units. Because the humans get free units spawning in towers. There we go. So the army is set up correctly now. That time we'll win. Although we're gonna have to kill both of these. Bunch of peddlers up here in the forest. Fancy that. All right. Let's see how this goes. See, this guy immediately died, and that's the assassin doing that. So if you have like a bunch of assassins at the back of an army, when you start a match, a bunch of dudes are just going to suddenly die on the far side. It's usually the higher valued units that die. Fighting assassins is scary as hell. Push through. The valiant forces take the tower. Glorious. Now, supposedly we get free units from that. The only assassin is found. I guess we got our items back. 20 pikers. Ooh. Do I have the money for that? I do. What a deal. Also, look at this shit bag down here taking my stuff. What? Oh, I had the king selected, apparently. Kill this first. Get him! I don't know how many free units we're going to get on that tower. I guess we'll find out. It just says gets free units from capturing towers. Messages. Nothing. Okay. Noted. Thanks. It's not a bad little army we've got built up there. I now get 10 knights, 4 spearmen, and 2 exotic troops. And we have a sorceress available for hiring. You know, let's actually do this. Want it here on the main base. And then grab the sorceress and give her all of these sword troops and then send them up here. Then he'll just get the troops that join the military willingly. Because that's what they absolutely do. Join the military willingly. That's what we tell you. Start the fight. Guy immediately gets eradicated. Not a bad little army we got here. Imagine a world, chat, where this game is bigger than Dota Auto Chess. Just think about that for a second. Wouldn't that be grand? It's another abandoned mine right there. Bunch of cave grubs. Scary things. Gotta get the mushroom first. They're gonna get caves of cutted. Friends of fungi, my ass. Archers are very strong in this game. Ranged units are strong in general. By that monk. This is going to be a nice army. How good's this sorceress? It's got gust of wind, paralyze. Ooh. Protective winds and summon clouds? That's a nice one to have. That's actually good. This is gonna be a nice army when it's done. Alright, so we killed half of one of the cave grubs. Yeah, it's real funny when you have a commander who's a frontline unit in this game, Rari, because they have a tendency to just kind of run in a straight line until they just die. Like, they just run in and die. And it's like, why did I even have you as my commander? You just die, like, immediately. I'm just gonna slowly start building up other armies. Haven't gotten any units on this yet. Okay, big river, bear, noted. Federico, the demonologist, has been eliminated. So the demonologist and the cultists are now dead. There's 2 enemy factions that have died, and I haven't seen any of them yet. Also, we have a hero. Interesting. Who can join in with fights, but can't join armies. A shadow imp. All right. We found a bottle of children's tears, which is a unique item. I think that gives magic resist. We'll just take out everything around here. Two versus 50,000, sort of, yeah. How you doing, Metalhead? This game's pretty fucking metal. Considering we got a pretty good wizard at the back here. Fuck yeah. Although, we're gonna need to take that magic library. I realize we already have the other magic library, but who doesn't want more magic libraries? For when you pull the trigger and buy. I don't know how often this game goes on sale, but this is a fun one. This one's fun. This game's just quite a, like, the learning curve with this game is just like fiddle around for a bit until you figure out the mechanics, and then once you figure out the mechanics, learning another race is super easy. So a lot of this game lately, like, I mean, I don't know who else you'd see streaming it. I don't know anybody personally who streams it. Every now and again, I'll see people streaming it, but I don't know if I necessarily see a lot of them. Got some heavy infantry. Let's just wait on you for a little bit. I mean, this game came out not super long ago. Let's fight that village. Oh yeah, he did a one-off of it, I think. I mean, come on, look at this game. It's very much a nuke game. I think I've played more of this than he does, though. He does a lot more first impression stuff. I kind of just play games and keep playing them. I just happen to like this game. I think he also put up videos of number 4, too, if I remember correctly. Oh, that was a while ago, though. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I don't know what he's been up to these days. Not bad. It's a second magic library. My sorceress is better than yours. And they're like, he's better than yours. Damn right. Better than yours. Charge! Take out this guy. It's Hedge Wizard. It's just a lot of... He just keeps putting my soldiers to sleep so we can't get past. This is going to hopefully make this army real strong. And they're just not hitting this guy. Come on, you can hit him. There you go. Damn. Horror helmet. I like a horror helmet. You'll have to charge. Yeah, that checks out. So now she has a bunch more things. She has Soul Slay now. Oh. I get rid of protective. Let's keep Summon Clouds, but give her Soul Slay. It does 1 to 999 damage. When you first said charge, yeah. It wasn't intended. I was just kind of rambling some lyrics because I do that sometimes. Definitely captures some of these. What'd you get now? Let's turn off Gust of Wind and turn on Storm Wind. I'm basically making this into a really powerful sorceress at this point. What the fuck does a horror helmet do? That is just silly sounding. Causes fear. Excellent. We'll kill all 3 of those. Yeah, these heavy infantries are pretty good too. They lived a lot longer than I expected them to. It's a dice roll. Playing this game, like the way I describe playing this game is like playing a board game that does the dice rolling for you. Because there's a lot of dice rolls in this game, but because you don't do them, it just kind of feels like you're playing a board game. Which I personally really like. My lord, I can buy. Because that's kind of what the auto battles are, is they're kind of just like... It's like playing a tactical board game, but it just kind of does the dice rolls for you. It feels kind of like this, like I said earlier, this is the only way that I would be willing to play a Warhammer or 40k styled game. Because I don't want to do those dice rolls myself. Oh, you're gonna die. Well, rip that. We could go help. And you go there. Oh yeah, no, there's definitely been games like this, for sure. But I've never played one that is this compelling. This is the most compelling, like, strategy game like this that I've ever played. Every other one has just felt shallow for some reason. This game somehow manages to feel not shallow while also having relatively simplistic combat. Let's also risk... Oh, can't actually do that. Take that tower. Take this next. That's not really doing much to them. That 120 damage, though. Love it. $787 damage. Look at that. Might buy the 10 crossbowmen down there. X only friendly units, area of effect, okay. Blessing. And I have a charm spell. We're definitely gonna swap that out for you. But keep them on charm, because charm is very strong. Old Castle Iron Keep, eh? Don't mind if I do. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna leave you there. The Troll King up in here, who's going to get completely eviscerated in a minute. Right about... I just need to cast Soul Slay on it and it dies, basically. Unless they completely fuck the roll up. Or if he just does that a bunch. This is the... Oh, converted him, but they killed him anyway. They didn't Wololo fast enough. Unfortunate. Let's just put you into this army. Just to make my life easier. Poor wolves. I don't know if you'll be able to... that fight. I don't think so. Those big full screen spells are so much fun. Almost no questions asked. It's so fun. I've said this before, but if this game came out in like the early 2000s, this would have been my favorite game ever made, probably. And that is high praise. God. Walked into the room, insta-gives everything. Literally one-shot that whole army. Granted, they were just wild animals, but still! How often do you walk in and one-shot an army of wild animals? I haven't even found the AIs yet. Where are they? This is oddly concerning. Swamp monster. Mostly dead. 2 of them are. Only 2 of them. We'll kill it. Even though my dudes are running away in fear. We'll kill it. There they go. So chat, you know that super strong army I had? They drowned. Whoops. There goes all of those items and everything. I didn't realize that was water. I feel stupid. 'Tis what it is. Ugh. Whoopsie. Yep, that is what it is. Whoopsie. Whoopsie indeed. I'm not even mad. I'm just kind of embarrassed, I guess. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy. Ay, ay, ay. Investments are open. Heads up, chat. It happens. I just drowned an army. Yeah, it happens. Even the High Lord. I just got to build another army to send them up there. There's too much water in this map. Hey, a court mage. Another weak mage. I'll take another weak mage. Train him up a little bit. Make him good. Oh, not enough iron. Whoops. Misread. They were overcome with thirst, clearly. Go. Get fresh recruits. My dude, Crow.
Or perhaps you stay.
I don't know what that means, but thanks for the 26th month. Hell yeah, welcome back. Good to have you, dude. Jack, can I get a big round of beers? For Crow keeping that sub alive for 26th month with Prime. It's a goddamn long time, you know that? Court Mage and Spearman. I have a bunch of mages in this army regardless. And I can definitely send them all over here to, you know, train up a little bit. You're giving meat at most? Just so that you're aware. Beer is the drink of choice of this stream. If you disagree, we will simply pour beer on you. Unless you prefer wine, in which case then we have crypt wine. Alrighty, Infinity. That was a misclick. Oh. Let's turn off fire resistance and give them earth grip. Take heal wounds instead of that. You can keep those two spells. So I've got 3 kind of weak mages at the moment, which is fine. Pretty decent little army, I think. Start building up another army there. I mean, see, here's the thing, right? Two-sided hero. Two-second hero. I don't care what you like and don't like. You're my house. Damn it. My house, my rules. When you're in your own house, you can have your own rules. But you're in my house. So, my rules. Bonk. You're able to kill enemy deer. Good win, Bastet. Oh hey, they finally spawned some free units up there. I'll just say this. There's good beer out there, and people who drink alcohol who don't like beer haven't had beer for them yet, because there's so much beer in this world, it's actually ridiculous. If you don't drink, then, like, fucking more power to you. But, if there's other alcohols that you like, but you don't like beer, it just means you haven't had beer that you like yet. Because there is such an absurdly large amount of beer in this world that odds are pretty good you just had the right one yet. And that is a lot of money for not a lot of units to kill, so I'm gonna take that. It's a very cheap group of archers. Grab. Oh, there's a player. not actually that many of them. But yeah, if you don't drink alcohol, then you just don't drink alcohol. That's a different thing. We're gonna kill them next. We got this, which is giving us a lot of resources, which is really lovely. Please attack me. Or I'll just go for you then. Make me go that way. Well, like I said, there's no real point in having this discussion, 2-second hero. Because I'm somebody who really likes beer and knows way too much about beer, but I also like mead, wine, whiskey, and vodka. And I know for a fact that there is good wine and there's terrible wine. And I know for a fact that there is good mead and there is terrible mead. I know for a fact that there is good whiskey and there is terrible whiskey. There's also good beers and horrible beers. Unfortunately, when it comes to beer, there's definitely more of a quantity over quality situation. There's a lot of really terrible beer out there. Let's kill this fire wizard. He's actually pretty alright, too. Got a bunch of good spells. But we got him. Wingman to the High Lord has found a magic item. The Golden Crown of Mastery. Whoa, there's another player. Where was that? Up here? Only be cast in the King's Castle. Baron sits on a king's throne and proclaims himself the King of Elysium. In addition to gaining the respect of all civilized beings in Elysium, the king will receive free military units and recruit locations as long as he resides in the King's Castle. Only cast in the King's Castle. Basically means I need to find the King's Castle. Yeah, but you're the one saying that one of the most varied types of alcohol stuffs is not drinkable. No. If you're bringing about banter, well, the only thing you're doing is making me lose respect for your taste buds, my friend. Especially because you said that mead is the best you'll do, and then stated that and then stated that we'll win that fight. And then stated that mead is the best you can do, and also the only beer that you've had was drinkable with sugar with some hops in it. It's like, okay, yeah, you've definitely never had good beer, because mead is way more sugar than beer, way more. Made with fucking honey, for Christ's sake. Nobody's getting forced. Just simply saying that person's opinion is wrong. I ain't forcing anybody. I'm just babbling. Also, like, yay, Cost Lord. Got her done. Into the desert, apparently. We'll just leave you there. Oh, do I not have another? Oh, I see. Ooh. We could charm you. Probably not. Nope. Yes, but water is a necessity, right? So this is why I don't count water in any of these discussions of what is the best beverage. And the reason I don't count water is because you don't drink water, you die. You can go your entire life without ever having alcohol and you will be just fine. So I don't really think that those two kind of compete. I don't even know if I can fight this army. We'll try them. I don't really know if I can compare the two or say that water beats everything. Well, it's duh. You die without water. Don't really have an option there. That we can win against. We move so slowly on sand. It's not really what I would describe as a quote-unquote fair contest. Just buy spearmen everywhere. Got a bunch of money lying around. Gotta spend it on something. But, you know, like, in this channel, all jokes aside, round of beers is just kind of how we say thanks for resubs. It's sort of like just posting a hype emote. So if I ask for a round of beers and you're like, best I could do is a mead, it's like, well, I don't have an emote for mead, first and foremost. And second, that isn't what I asked for. So, you know, get in with the program. Come on. Well, cheers on Twitch is a very different thing. And no, there isn't an emote for cheers. Cheering on Twitch is when you throw money at me. Streamers aren't even allowed to name emotes cheers now. Because typing in cheer and then a number equals you giving the streamer money. So for Twitch's branding purposes, you can't have an emote called cheers. Not for a very long time have we been able to do that. Ooh. We can start taking the capital over here. Which they're also in the process of taking. Not a bad army growing there. We left Horomantis? Okay, you know what? Just keep seeing horrors are moving. You know, that's lovely. Yeah, and if they want to fight me, they can come fight me in the city. These guys might, though. But I want the defensive advantage. Rari, thanks for the 32nd month. Welcome back.
What's this button do?
I think you know exactly what that button does. Just gonna throw it out there. I think you know exactly what that button does. Interesting, they haven't attacked me yet. It's a big army I just bought. Good. Let's move out. Everything was on sale, so we got a bunch of deals. Want the trade district. That's not a fair fight. Literally 1 versus 100. And not to sell. That's what all of Illwinter's games are like. They're all like the kind of... This is a game that just 2 people like making, which is what Illwinter's games really are. They're just like, oh, 2 fucking crazy Swedish dudes made a video game. The video game. Send out another army. Because, like, this game looks like it came out in, like, 1995, right? Well, this came out this year. Like, not too long ago. Can I recruit units here? No, I can't. Don't think I can actually capture that. I think we'll just leave that army right there until I can bring this army over. Another alchemist? Tire those crossbowmen and another alchemist. You're going to visit the library and study spells. Because you're a wizard. What you got? Saving Grace? What does that do? Twist Fate. Affects only friendly units. Okay. I think I'll keep Conversion on you instead. Alright. Move this army up here. Kind of forgot I had. No. One of my towers is under attack by wolves. Come on, boys. You know, this is definitely what you could describe as a cult classic. Guys. This is the only game also where a city can be taken over by an army of moose. Or an octopus, in fact. And where half the time the AI kills themselves by accidentally summoning Satan. You know, stuff like that. Perfectly normal things happen in this game. Uh-oh. We're getting attacked by the north now, too. So the gray backgrounds are just like generic, like on-map AI that spawn. The colored backgrounds are actual, like, dudes that are fighting me, like up there. Just spawn, whereas these guys are just, like, on-the-map dudes. Also, those are evils. That's brilliant. Also, Cusslard, like, let's be honest. When do I play games that actually look like they were designed to be sold? I guess, like, maybe more often than I feel, but, like, most of the games I play don't really look like they care if they sell. Even though a lot of them want to. I guess Jupiter Hell probably. Jupiter Hell looks like it's ready to, it wants to be sold. Caves of Cud, it depends on who you ask. Dwarf Fortress, definitely fucking not. At least not the way it is right now. How you doing, Armor? We got lots of you in this game. I'm gonna wait here, and then we're gonna hit this with both of these armies, and then we're gonna try and take the rest of the capital. Ooh! Can capture that and get the money for it for one turn. Oh shit, I could buy brigands here. That's not what I wanted. Buying spearmen everywhere. They're cheap and I need soldiers. Oh. Well, we just got ambushed by something. This dude's there and a bunch of dudes there. Arnold. Oh, just a couple soldiers. Well, that's a non-issue. Just a couple brigands. Old battlefield, 3 ghost warriors, 2 monasteries up there. Boots of scouting. Actually sure what those do. Come on. Next turn. Taking way too long to move all those dudes. Oh no! One of my heroes is being attacked by bears! He's dead. Sorry, dude. You can't fight 3 bears. Maybe 2. And if only he had, like... The heroes can't actually join armies. They just kind of do their own thing on their own. Can't wait for Steam Edition with all the UI work. 2 days till next turn I have his interview. Yay! I'm really curious to what he has to say about how far along it is right now. Like, I'm curious about how far along he thinks it is, you know. Oh my god, he's got mirror image. Look at that little icon. And we just one-shot him with one of my with one of my ballistas. That's brilliant. Wizard? What wizard? Here, have a spike to the face. Because we're sieging, so my ballistas get to fire all their shots before the battle actually starts. Which is very helpful, by the way. I mean, have you ever tried to fight a bear, Snarky? I mean, you'd probably lose 2, let alone 3. Also, the studio that makes this game also have a D&D tile set builder and generator that you can make D&D that looks kind of like this. Also, that one dude almost killed my entire army, so I'm very happy that we won that fight and got those items because we probably would have lost. We probably would have lost that fight. Actually, we kind of did. I lost all of my commanders in that army. Means I have to grab this wizard to just run over here and grab him. At least I can actually buy more units here, including units I can't buy elsewhere, which is kind of great. Okay. Bought a couple extra units right there. Because I want to take the entirety of the capital and hold that, and then move my king up there. Let's visit the library first. This magic, healing wounds. Cool. Got so far. Have another court mage. You know what? I think we'll get more desert warriors, because those desert warriors are pretty fucking good. I just need to wait for that other army over there to heal up. Even though that massive full screen spell killed all of my mages in the other army. It's actually a really powerful spot. It's a good thing that I realized that I can buy commanders and soldiers here. Those guys are all rested up. Save our money for a couple of turns. He says that as he kind of level 1. You know, actually, let's buy that court mage. Monk. You're the court mage. You go here. I'm just going to leave this person here for a bit and just get them to study. Because my Arcana magic is very good. And if he can study, it's going to take him a handful of turns, but he'll level up real hard and be real fucking good. If I can hold the entirety of this is so much money. Let's start capturing the stuff that's held up here by blue. Oh, my assassin just insta-gived him. Cool. Can I buy more soldiers here? Yes, I can. Swordsman. And let's buy some... Just buy some cavalry. Oh, this was the this was one of the home bases of one of the factions. I think that was the cultists, isn't it? We're also going to study ritual magic spells, so I'm just going to leave that person here for a bit and just get them to study every turn. Let's see how this goes. I think we got this. But who knows, their mages could be scary. I'm hoping we got this, but like I said, their mages could be scary. We haven't killed any of their mages just yet. We seem to be doing a good amount of damage at the very least. Give me that life? What, just hang out and learn magic for, like, a few years? Well, I mean, it's a lot of dice rolls like this game always kind of is. Oh, there goes half my cavalry. Oh, maybe not. That's 5 members of my cavalry. Oh, no, that guy's evil. Well, we'll kill him real quick. That's fine. They do the buffing. They put a bunch of people to sleep. It really kind of... Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, it's not too bad. Unless they have secret spells that I'm not seeing. Don't seem all that great. This guy's kind of terrifying, especially with Heavenly Strike, but... There's Heavenly Strike. Just comes down and insta-gives one person. It's like Soul Slay, but heavenly. One to 999 damage, yes. See, it just did 752 damage up top. But it's only single target, so 267 damage it just did. Mages are scary in this game, dude. I mean, once my cavalry gets in range of him, he dies, because it's only single target, but it's still like a guaranteed kill against somebody once per turn. See? He's dead, though. He's now healing himself. There you go, he's dead. Exactly what Marvelous said, yeah. It's just like all over the fucking place. Now this one still has Heavenly Strike. Come on. 757. As long as they don't kill any of my really important units, though, it's not so bad. It's only if they start killing the really important ones. This is a fucking raid boss and a half, this one. They also just have, like, a lot of damage resist. Or magic resist, rather. But then again, most mages worth their shit should have some decent magic resist. You were hoping to see a 1. I don't believe I've ever seen it roll below, like, 50. I've definitely seen some pretty low damage hits with those, but... Shout out to that healing spell we have at the back. There's also some spells like Creeping Death, which is just guaranteed death by the end of a fight. Cool. Some magic armor, too. About to be a bunch of big fights. Bunch of conscription. Cool. It don't look so bad. Oh, I see I'm like out of iron. That's fine. We'll buy Longbowman. Maybe we got this. This guy's got Hydromancy, level 1. Looks like it's us versus another human faction. That's a scary army. Get some lore. Buy some Desert Warriors when we have the iron down there. Right now, some spears. So, ooh, wow, we just... So remember how I was like, this guy is Hydromancy, cool. So remember how this army had a spy? Instantly killed him. Or not a spy, an assassin. We have an assassin in this army. Instantly killed the soldier at the back. Instantly. Just the second the fight started. So now it's just up to soldier stats. We have way more range than they do, but they've got better frontline than we do. This could go either way. It's going to be a very even fight regardless. However, we did kill the commander, so this army's going to be stranded regardless. Yeah, I think we win this. Pretty much, yeah. Sharky, pretty much. Unless it's, like, against a really big unit. Unless it's against a really big unit, basically. There we go. That's what I needed to do. Meaning this person gets a third one. Mass Combustion. Burst 50. It's a burst damage. Does 50 damage, I think. Or no, it does special damage. Range of 50. That's pretty big. Takes 2 combat rounds to cast, knowing the spell. Ooh. Keeping Soul Slay, removing luck. Keep making you better though. There we go. Try and split and kill the two of you. Holy butts. Well, that's raid enemy number 1. Gotta capture what we can around the edges, I suppose. Also, Bastet, you have a good night. We'll see you when we see you. I was about to say, in before we just win this fight before it starts. This seems like a pretty unfair fight. That's okay though, because they also have raid boss. Actually, are these guys with raid boss? I don't know. But yeah, that must be like that faction's entire army, basically, which is attacking us now. Now you get to see us defend for once. Who's at the back? Summon Lesser Horror. Well, that's fun. Void Magic level 2. Because these guys had control over that library before, I think. This is a bad fight for us. This is a really bad fight for us. They split that giant army that I just saw in half, and this is half of it. They're also summoning membrane horrors at the back. Listen. You shall not pass the Battle of Helm's Deep, or something. I don't know. Yeah, we're putting a dent in them. We're not totally helpless. We're not gonna win, but we're putting dents in them. Like, we're definitely, like, shaving off the dudes on the outside. But if I had some offensive magic, like if we had some fire magic or some arcana magic, I think we'd win this. The main reason we're winning is because the only magicians I have in this army are defensive. Yeah. I don't want to siege these guys, but besieging them is okay. Their range are these membrane horrors at the back. That's what's killing me now, is the membrane horrors. That's not too bad. I mean, we lost, but that's not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. We could have gotten wrecked. Instead, we just lost. Let's get another alchemist. See what you need over here. What? 75 gold? Yeah, I don't think they'd win versus this army. Because this is the one with my forward fighting. Trade. Oh man, well, they're just going to demolish this poor place I have. Yeah, about that. Oh damn, these guys are doing work up front here. You know, suddenly I'm like confident I could win against these guys. I shouldn't be, but just because they left their really good dude. That's also a scary army here. This guy all on your own. I need you back in an army. But if I run him around that, he's just going to get attacked. Wave effect, special effect, death grip, earth meld. And turn off sleep and give you earth meld. Well, I get all 3 of these for 1 turn. That's nice. archer, dude. Oh man! I thought I had one more turn. Oh well. Let's see what this dude can do by himself. Be pretty strong, apparently. Nice! Just need a couple of those. See what I mean by, like, you just need one really good mage? And you can kind of just, like, destroy most of an army by yourself. Imagine if that dude had an army behind him. Like, man. We're getting invaded now. They're gonna lose, but they're fighting valiantly. Not bad for just free units that spawned over time and a couple that I bought. I'm not certain we're gonna win this. I think we might get pushed back and beaten, but that's fine. I'm okay with that outcome. Considering I'm playing a faction I've never played before. What the fuck are these? Scary is what they are. I kind of want to attack this army. Just because they're split and these water shamblers don't seem that scary. They just kind of have a lot of HP. Wish me luck, chat. Boy, howdy, am I going to need it. Who's their commander? Yeah, they have, like, no range in this army whatsoever. They don't even have a mage. Thanks, Delta. Beers for good luck if you guys are, like, playing along. We might be able to just meat grind these guys because they have no range, but we do. We also have like those monks at the back that are just buffing us the whole time. Come on, boys. Oh, geez, that guy can just climb down walls? Oh, that's kind of cool. I think we got this, lads. Shoutouts to the mirror image dude down here. Yes, this is true. But the scary part about the big army is just the amount of blistering power they have in their main army. And they also have some really scary raid boss frontline enemies, which I unfortunately have none of. But what I really need to start doing is I need to bring my main armies from back home. Or I need to start moving my main hero character from back home out here. Because I need to put him on the throne of this castle. Cool. Also got some magic items too, which is always good. Yeah, see, they're kind of just falling back now. Oh no! Not good. Ugh, never mind.
What a big 5-0.
Call Steve-O. Cheers, thank you very much for the 50 months. You know, it's a real long... I don't think it's rocket science or like an unknown strange thing to state that... It's been a really long time. So, thanks a ton for your ongoing support. We're being attacked by blue. Come on, red. Chat, can I get a big round of beers for Tredge keeping that sub alive for a 50th month? One could say that you're halfway there, man. But seriously, thank you so much. Oh my god, are we gonna win this fight? Fuck, this could go either way, actually. They attacked me, too. I clicked the button 50 times AMA. What'd you have for breakfast? And would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized moose or one moose-sized chicken? You didn't eat breakfast? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry for your loss. How about lunch? What'd you have for lunch? I didn't eat lunch. I just woke up. Oh, okay. I don't know. God, this could go either way. Those shades at the back, though, might just kill me. Kind of scary. Regardless, I'm putting a good big dent in this army. With my army. Just need to down the rest of their front line. It's the rest of the horsies. Come on, boys. Pick up the rest of the knights. Don't let them through. Let them overwhelm. There's only one knight left. Man. Make him go bye-bye. Come on. God. And this is where we all die. So close, though. Damn. Puns. I just kick him. Oh, this is a close one. I don't actually know what direction this is gonna go. Oh, maybe they got it. I think they may have it. It depends on whether or not we can kill the shades. It's coming down to the wire. Ah! We win. Damn, dude. Woo! But at what cost? The AI actually lost a battle against me. But the funny thing is, I lost the entire army, so it doesn't really matter. If their intention was to gimp my army on this side, they succeeded. But at what cost of my entire army, Fritz CTG? I would definitely fight 100 chicken-sized moose, definitely, over one moose-sized chicken. A moose-sized chicken would just walk up and bite your head off and you'd be dead. I get to keep the town now. This is true. See, everybody just says at what cost, but you don't really think about but what benefits. Cloak of Mirrors. Wants to mirror images. Man, if I had like a big frontline unit, that would be so powerful in that. Although I should definitely put that onto this guy. Or not onto this guy. Where's my mage? One of my mages. This guy. It's the equivalent of fighting a rock? Yeah, pretty much. What? Oh. AI attacked one commander that was by himself. What was that? Where did they take that? They need to get some of those mines back. Speaking of, I also got to get that back before this goes. Whoop! I don't know if we can win this fight, but I need to get rid of those. I don't think we can, but if we can, that'll swing that entire side of the map in my favor if I win that fight. I wanted to click. That's what I wanted to click. How many people do I have here? Cool. Wish me luck. Oh no, these aliens! They don't actually have that much HP, but they hurt, so. These guys plus an army, there's no fucking way in hell. But maybe we can just win the fights against the alien. There we go. Cool. But imagine those guys behind a wall of armies. Soldiers. Or a wall of armies? A wall-sized army. I'm moving you. You should go up there. That's not where I want to put you. Buy this dude, spend my iron on him. Get some more longbowmen. Get to fight to take this whole thing back. Although the other guys seem to have kind of vamoosed with it, so that's nice. Those things were nasty? Yep. Capital seems to go red now. Not quite. There's one more spot that's still held by the AI that's real strong. So I kind of have to be wary about that first. By the 10 swordsmen. I mean, wow, I've actually spent all of my gold. It's actually kind of impressive. And swordsman for 105 gold? This guy has an item. Or hide armor. Some extra HP, cool. Investments are open, heads up chat. Missed? Oh. Alright, we are winning here though. This is good. Got another alchemist. Monk. You know, I kind of need you to not do what I thought you were doing. Run back down here, poofy stuff, and grab that army, and we're going to take them out. Because I want to bring them up here. We're just going to let them sit there for a little bit, because these make quite a bit of money. But this is the district that we have to get, because this is the one that lets me hire units. Got Pyromancy level 2. What do you have? You're not that scary at all, but that is the Emperor. And then we have to put our king over here and claim that we are the King of Elysium, who is this guy, this gold guy back here. We need him to sit on that throne. But in order to do that, I need 600 gold, and I need to actually get him there. And we also have to fight off Green, who is also trying to do the same thing. Because we're up against multiple human factions, from what I can tell. And they all have the same goal, which is become king! Because humans are simple, basic, predictable bullshit creatures. Oh, actually, that's not so bad. I just win against them? Probably? Probably. Let's take him out. Full slack. And you over here. Grab that army. Okay, so they're taking out that. Go ahead, injure yourself. We're getting attacked by some basic AI troops. That's absolutely preposterous. Absolute. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke. What's up, dude? How you doing? Good to see you. Buy those crossbows, because they on sale, motherfucker. Okay, so what we basically need to do is just collapse on this dude. Well, maybe they're giving it to us. Kind of seems that way. Let's just end the turn. Let's make sure. I just want to keep as much of this stuff as possible. See that guy that ran ahead and died to nobody? Yeah, that was a commander. Frontline commanders are not very good because they just tend to just run in and die. Like, they can be good, but I'm going to buy those archers and those earth boots and give them to Lord Poofy stuff. Take those archers with us, and we're going to move up here. There and grab that tower. Leave those dudes down there. Well, you might just die to that bear. Uh-oh. Those blue guys are kind of scary because I'm spending most of my money right now, like, to take the capital. Once we have the capital, I'll be able to spread out significantly more. Problem is, I can't really do that until I actually have the capital. Fortunately, this army is growing rapidly, so. Like, I'm not too worried about our ability to get this area back once we have the capital. I'm just kind of focusing on the capital right now. Yep, Blues had time to regroup. That's going to be a fun army to fight. They're not too strong, though. There's some big AoE spells that could kill that entire army. But they're summoning fire elementals at the back, which is horrifying. Yeah. We're maybe tunnel visioning a bit much, but... Send you down here. And send you up there. We're letting them have so much free shit, which we're gonna have to fight back for later. I'm gonna buy that super cheap catapult. You and you. I'm just buying all of these captains. Captains are actually kind of hard to get sometimes. So when you see an opportunity to get a bunch of them, you get a bunch of them. They're attacking my extra dudes at the back here. These were the guys that survived that massive invasion that they just barely won. Cheers, you shall be missed, boys. What? Oh shit, we're getting attacked by horrors. Alright, who let out the psychotic cultist? He's supposed to be kept in the prison. We're getting attacked by a demon. And ironically, they were able to assassinate the commander of that army, which is terrifying, rather. I don't know who is summoning the dark ones, but somebody is. Inscriptions arrived. Means my towers are getting more units and such. We're going to take that out first. If there's anything I can do from here. No. Let's clear these guys out. It's quite the cavalry. I'm very proud of this cavalry. This cavalry looks good. It's going to be a force to reckon with. Horrors there. Dude's right there. That's all just AI. Send you over there. Kill a bear. What do we do against these guys? These membrane horrors are kind of horrifying, but they die pretty easily once they get hit. Small army versus 3 bear. My bet's on bear. Seems like bear was probably the right bet. I think they're going to have a better KDA. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Same. 3 for 3? I think 3 for 3. Buy another court mage and a trebuchet. Now we need to wait until next turn. Meteor struck the plane, leaving a big old hole. Excellent. That's a pretty big AI army right there. All right, let's take the fucking capital, shall we, chat? Look at that army now. Who's the big boy now? Take this side. And next turn we'll take the other side. Watch me lose the game in this fight. Because we could lose the game in the next fight. We could. If they kill my heir to the throne. Which I hope they don't. Not a bad army for one turn. Okay, that's 3. You, and that's you. So that's 4 total armies. I think I may have overkilled it. All right, we're gonna let this one play out. Oh, I could, but where's the fun in that? Come on. Where's the fun in that? I don't play games like this for skills and min-maxing. I play for drama. I play this game similarly to how I played Dwarf Fortress. I don't really care if I lose my commander and lose the game in a big fight, but if it's epic, I win in my mind. If I was playing against other players, absolutely, yeah, I would definitely back off and let them get the hit in, but nah. mean, my siege weapons haven't finished firing and half their army's gone, so. And we're summoning units at the back. Admittedly, so are they. So. But if we take this, we have conquered Elysium. Hey guys, learn to stop, drop, and roll, yeah? Whew, that's a lot of fire magics. Why couldn't we have shot that guy? He's the one casting the magic spells. Whew. My army's like Bernie Sanders. Chat, you didn't post enough beer. If you posted more beer, they would have been able to douse the fires. It's okay, we killed the Bernie mage now. Good thing we have those healers at the back. We also have all these shades that we're summoning because we killed that other dude who could summon shades and we took his item. So now we're summoning shades at the back constantly. Thanks, Absolute. Cheers. If you don't know how to post beer, just type in the word beer, the beers emoji, HS cheers. And we have now captured this. At least I thought that's how that worked. Oh, well, I'm kind of short on money. A little short on funds. Unfortunately. I also have 3 different mages with the same name, which I think is kind of funny. There you go, chat. You're figuring it out. You're figuring it out. Maybe one day Twitch will give me follower emotes, and then I can just make a beers emote that's a follower emote. Alright, so now I can summon soldiers here too, which is even better. Even better. But I'm not going to do that because I kinda... want to just wait till I have the money. A stone joke? Is it stone cold? They think they can win. That's cute. What do the pyramids do? They're pyramids. I don't see no pyramids. Depends on the pyramids. Unless you're talking about this, the desert palace? Or wait, these? They're just on the map, I think. You down here. Buy some desert warriors. Because I become a whetstone. Ha! Baron moves his retinue and his staff to another castle. Any subsequent conscription will be directed to the new manor. Only a castle or king's castle can be made a new manor of the Baron. All right. So, I guess because this isn't the king's castle, this is only the capital, can't actually do what I wanted to do. However, what I can do is kill this army. I don't think this is the best way to fight off a siege, just sending everybody out of the siege immediately to just go fight, but here we are. kind of just want to beat green into a tiny little pulp. Problem is, I think I need to actually just, like, stay home and work on growing my armies a little bit, which I've definitely not done. Got rid of that army, though, so that's good. Uh-oh. Someone's summoning demons all over the land. I'm not super thrilled about this. By the spearmen down there. Just go kill those doom creatures. How much of the map have I actually seen? I've probably seen about half of the map-ish. So there's two people left. There's the green guys and there's the blue guys. The blue guys are up here. And the green guys are here somewhere, so I have to build up an army here for a little bit, and down here, and then eventually send out an actual invasion force into green. I'm hoping that I've beaten green back a bit, though. But in order to actually find out, we have to charge. 2 more turns until what? What happens in 2 turns? There's, of course, also the very real, definite possibility that they could theoretically just kill themselves on some silly AI thing. Oh, this isn't a King's Castle, apparently, so I misunderstood how the mechanic worked. So I already had enough, and I tried, and it didn't work. Meaning I misunderstood how the mechanic worked. Some kobolds, which means they're going to get insta-killed. We're doing our best. You know, you just, like, nailed the way this game feels with a statement. By saying just give them coconuts to go and explore. It's like, oh, that makes so much sense. This game kind of does feel like a giant Monty Python sketch, doesn't it? Let's leave a lot of this cavalry front line to join this army, and then we'll move them back in. Stavros the Court Mage. Or Tigros, not Stavros. Tigros the Court Mage. You are going to jump down here and join this army. I mean, this game kind of does just look and feel sort of like... Also, I just bought Stone the Monk, by the way, Stone. I thought you'd like to know that. Oh, no, Sten. Never mind. I misread. But this game kind of just... I don't know. It just kind of has the atmosphere of Monty Python, you know? It kind of has that. Has that vibe. It doesn't matter. Never mind. It's just me misreading. Don't mind Stone. Get him, Kev! Nice. You didn't hear that? That's fine. I'm just rambling at high speed. That and I've been streaming for 9.5 hours. At this point, I start speaking nonsense anyway. Ooh. Can cripple their economy without actually hitting them. No, he's not a monk. I misread a monk's name. Stone is not a monk. I just captured a mine for free, so that's pretty great. Ooh. I wonder if this is their leader. I don't see a commander. Where's your commander? Maybe it's this guy? Or Shambler? I doubt it. Probably a large army down here. I don't know. A gold stream. Ooh. 10 swordsmen for 100 gold? Hell yeah. Also some archers? Take both. Let's go fight what looks to be one of Green's last armies. We just need to figure out where Blue is. Go fight them. Not bad for my first time playing humans. I will say that these guys are very straightforward, though. What, Krate the Alchemist? I really hope that that's their last dude. It would be cool if that's their last army. Mean that we pretty successfully gutted them. Let's kill that moose before he takes my village. Take these two dudes. And you hire some longbowmen. We're kind of broke at this exact moment. All right, this is gonna be a pretty big fight. Let's see how this goes. Because they get catapults, so they get a bunch of free shots before the fight actually starts. They don't really have much range aside from those catapults, so I think once the fight starts, I think we might just kind of win. You know, absolutely is not one absolute one. So, me saying something is not me claiming that you identify as anything. Absolute. Because I am saying absolutely. Not one absolute one. I don't know what one absolute one identifies as, but absolute is definitely straightforward. This is going to be a long, grueling battle. And if we lose, then we'll send army number 2 down here. So, chat, I have a very important question that you might not know how to answer to. Or how to answer. Say you have a band that you really like, right? Say you hypothetically really like a band, right? And then you read on social media that the vocalist of that band that you really like peed on a fan's face during a show. Like 5 days ago. Do you still like that band? Do you like that band more? Do you like that band less? How would that news make you feel? Of course, this is all hypothetically. It may or may not have actually happened to a band that I like. Also, bonus points if you know what band I'm talking about. Avoid the front row. It's a valid point, Clay. without liking the people behind it. See, I generally disagree with that statement. If I don't like the people behind something, I usually stop enjoying their work. I'm kind of bad at separating people I like from, or people I don't like from things that I like. I still like their music, and I don't dislike them. I'm more just kind of concerned, because I would like to see them, but I don't want pee thrown at me. You'd no longer like the band? I was more just curious about you guys. But it's a band called Brass Against, if you want to go look them up. There's a billion videos on YouTube of her peeing on a fan. Like, kind of a lot. To the point where I'm shocked that they're still on YouTube. But be wary searching for it, because it's exactly what you expect. It's just kind of strange. You saw that in the Discord already? That was quick. They're a brass band that does Rage Against the Machine covers. And they're kind of great. They've been around for forever. So. Alright, well, we beat that fight. Yeah, I feel like I just kind of don't really want to see them live now. Like, I can still like their music. I still definitely like their music, but I kind of lost all interest in seeing them in person after hearing about that. But, I mean, the fan looked like he was having fun, so, yeah, I guess. Like, I'm not there to yuck their yum. Like, if that's what they want from a show, then it's not my place to say no. Attack people at a guard tower. Damn, those catapults don't work. Trebuchets are strong. Because they're like cluster bombs, practically. Yeah, I don't know. I've asked a few people that quest in the past few days, and generally it seems to be either I wouldn't want to see them live anymore, or, just kind of no comment, so. Guess avoid the front row. Or just don't go on stage with them because you might get peed on. Like, I've seen some mighty weird shit at shows. I've been to a lot of metal shows. I've never seen anyone get peed on. With the exception of Guar, but that's not real pee, so that doesn't count. At least I don't think it does. In my mind, it doesn't count. Oh, shit. There's a spider trap village there. Let's see it. I mean, I've seen Guar twice, and Guar does a lot more than pee on people, but like I said, with Guar, it's an act. It's like, it's part of the show. Like, yes, Guar does some really weird things on stage, but it's like plastic and food coloring. You know, honestly, Ozzy biting the head off of a bat is less concerning to me, because with Ozzy biting the head off of a bat, number one, was that even a real bat? That's the first question I have. But the second question I have is, like, he's not biting the head off of a fan, you know? Like, if Ozzy bit a fan, I wouldn't really want to go see Ozzy Osbourne. But at the very least, he's biting something that isn't human? You know? Can't believe I'm arguing in the favor of Ozzy biting a... No? Should I, Crow? I mean, to give you an idea, there's a band that I used to like when I was younger and less mature, whose vocalist jumped off of stage with his microphone stand and beat a fan with it. Yeah, I'm never going to go see them live. Fuck that. He also got an assault charge for that. So, you know, there is that. They claim that they will not pee on anyone again. Was this like posted on their social media or something? Imagine being the person who had to hit the OK go button on that post. That's actually really funny. Did they get in trouble for it or something? I feel like in a world where, like, you know, we're all trying to, like, stay distanced from people still kind of a little bit to a degree in certain regions of the world. Maybe it's too soon to pee on a fan, guys. Just saying. Ooh, another army. Maybe they've got, like, a unit spawner. Yes. That is indeed the band I was asking about. I mean, I did kind of name drop them, so... I also need to hit those guys. Bonk, bonk. Ooh, that's not good. They're taking my temple district back. Dare they? I'm gonna soften them. Soften them a lot, actually. Get 'em, archers, you guys are heroes. That's not good. I mean, maybe it's always too soon to pee on somebody at a show, but... Watch me lose here. Because of this. Maybe not. They did definitely just build a really big army on my front doorstep. And now these guys are attacking me in a way that's just going to demolish me from behind. I was kind of worried about this. About blue deciding to just, like, invade my rear. Wait, what? Oh shit, I fucked up. One crossbowman versus one court mage. Well, how much HP do you have? 5? How much damage do you do? You could potentially, like, two-shot my game, so... Much better. Feared him. And we insta-win. Till he leaves the map, anyway. And then we convinced him to be, like, fall asleep. Chase him! Get him! Get him, he's sleeping! Smack him! Beat him! There you go. It's a pretty strong little army there. Uh-oh. I really think they'd do that. So this is my king and his private mages versus an army by themselves. So this is actually really bad. I'm just gonna throw this out there. This is actually really bad. Fortunately, he's got a lot of resistances and quite a bit of HP. We can summon undead and other things. We're fearing away a lot of dudes and putting dudes to sleep. There goes one of our mages. Yeah, but if we lose, like, there goes our king, though. That's the problem. But so far, we are rezzing undead faster than they can kill us. But that's not really saying a huge amount, because this dude, who's the one who's got that special item that summons the undead, is about to fucking die. But that fear is, like, doing work. He's got 1 HP left, yo. If he gets hit by anything, he's dead. Not dead. Fucking nay, I guess. Wow. All right. Just gonna leave that army there. Move you guys out here. Keep them all here. That didn't go too badly. We almost lost the game. So that could have gone pretty badly. Because admittedly, I'm just like rambling at high speed about something that doesn't really matter to the game. But now I'm realizing I really need to defend myself, so we're trying to do that. Luck? No. Skill. 100% skill. Definitely planned. I knew that we'd win. I had faith the whole time. It's you who chooses to not believe me, obviously. Oh boy. This is going to end badly, because that's a big scary arm. We have any units here to fight that. Fortunately, it's going to take them a while to actually get to this army. Some wild boars are attacking one of my towers. They might win. Yay, they did. I'm going to try and do as much damage to them as possible. Probably won't be a huge amount, but... Alright, let's see what we can do. Buying those 2 trebuchets was a good idea. It's gonna clear out a good amount. Hopefully we can hit some of these guys at the back, maybe? Come on, guys. The back. Aim at the back. And then I do just have 1 crappy monk and an alchemist who has only defensive spells. And there goes most of my offensive. All right, there goes that castle. You know, I think that Infinity is correct on that statement. I think he would need a bathroom break. I'm really curious as to what this army's going to do next turn. One of my biggest issues here is I haven't managed to get any, and I do mean like any, Conquest! Yeah, we're trying. I haven't been able to get any, what do you calls it? Ooh, now that I can retake. They can't see me up here. I haven't really managed to retake any of this side. At least I've got all of this for free, basically. Although some of it's been retaken. Kind of forgot about it. I should run around and go grab it. Oh, iron mines. That's the word I was looking for. I haven't managed to get any real good iron mines. And I kind of need iron mines to actually, like, be able to win. Head down there and go fight that army. Walked past me here, because they're capping all that shit back. I might just resign this, I'll be honest, because this fight's going to go on a really long time, but we'll see if we can hold the capital for a little bit longer. Stew's irony, yeah. Although for my main issue with this fight is it's me versus two of the same faction. I kind of rolled poorly on the dice rolls, which is a little bit less exciting than it could have been. Because I didn't end up with much in the way of iron mines and just kind of not all that strong. Sucks. Man, I wish we had battering rams instead of just like these weak little ponies back here. Fucking iron gates, man. I guess we can just put them asleep. How you doing today, King? That's just a matter of time to win that fight. Still alive somehow? Yeah, I know that feeling. That's what my doctor says to me when I see them. Greg, how you doing? Oh, well, you look still alive somehow. This dude back there's got a lot of armor. Oh, come on. All right, they must have a town back there. We got to go back there and check. Get them, boys! I think that most of the other factions I've played are more interesting than these guys. They're not boring. They're just simple, you know? Get gold, use gold, buy units. Zoltus the High Commander, the cultist has been eliminated. Green's gone. We killed Green. Yay, chat. We fucking killed Green. That was it for Green. Green's dead. So it's just blue now. All right, so let's just see if we can clear that. And we can start heading this way. Marvelous, this isn't good for you. Your name is Green. Just wanted to inform you of this. So it's just us versus blue now. So basically, we just need to capture everything that Green was using to sustain his pathetic, tiny economy down here. And once we're done with that, then we can basically just eventually, we can just overpower blues, so. I don't know any other commanders there? I guess I don't. What about you? Oh, neither you. That's fine. We're just gonna sit these dudes right here and make money for a little bit. They do have some pretty scary mages though, right there. I got a pyromancer. Ooh, baby. He's got pyromancy level 2. We don't know what spells though. We'll take him. And I can't afford a trebuchet, which is unfortunate. I'm just gonna get some more longbowmen. This army's gonna need it. What spells do you have? Ooh, fire, shield, flames, falling flames, and summon fire. Naturally. That's a pretty fucking fat army, though. Oh boy, oh boy. Get you a captain so that you guys can actually do stuff back there. Not that there's much up there to do, but hey, it's something. That was what I was worried about. Oh boy. Oh baby. Well, let's see how much of a dent we can put in this army. We're not gonna win, but we can hopefully put a dent in them. You're blue on your screen, which now makes you worried for your next target. Oh. Yeah, if you don't select the color, it's just you just get a random color assigned to every person. So, I see you as green. Unless you did select a color and maybe you selected a type of blue, that's kind of hard to see. Because we do have the iron gates, I'm kind of hoping we can hold off for a while. It looks like we're doing pretty good damage, but not enough, unfortunately. Hit the horses on the front lines. Come on, guys. At the very least, we do have summon flames. That's pretty good. Man, if we just had a bigger army here, because pyromancers are so fucking strong. Especially against fleshy people creatures. Although that cavalry that we have on the front line is quite good, and as good as their cavalry, except we're buffing our dudes, so maybe when we break through, we'll drill a hole in their middle line. Here we go. They've broken through. Let's see what we can do. If we can get through their cavalry, we'll have a pretty good fighting chance at the very least. We have choke points on our side, so choke point and a lot of AoE from the pyromancer. We're gonna lose. There's no way. But it's nice to see an attempt being made by my valiant soldiers. Never selected a color yet, that'd be why. So every single person sees you as a different color then. On my screen, you're green. On somebody else, you're purple, probably. Man. They're probably going to win when their mages get to the front line, but still, like, this is going kind of surprisingly well, all things considered, considering how big their army was versus how big our army was. Or how big ours wasn't, even. Come on, let's get them more AoEs on that. Holy shit. What are the odds we win, chat? I mean, they could very easily just snipe my pyromancer and we lose immediately. He's like, my two mages are carrying this fight, but, or rather my druid and my pyromancer. I think you're a druid. What are you, monk maybe? Oop, there you go. Theirs is hitting us. Our court mage. Okay, so it's our court mage and our pyromancer that's carrying this. But we need to kill their, oh, there goes the pyromancer. And we lose. Ah, man, I'm real happy with how that army held them off, though. It was good while it lasted, yeah. Pyromancers are just incredibly strong. Incredibly strong. That was a good fight. I like that one. All right, it's nice, though, that we're just kind of safe back here and we don't need to worry so much. We're going to have to start buying units over on this side because they're going to come in and attack probably. That or they're going to turn around, one or two. Because they haven't explored that long island back there, so they don't know what's over on the other side necessarily, so... Oh wow, that's a lot of pikemen. I can't afford them. Giant enemy octopus on the mainland. Not for long, though. Yeah, it looks like they turned around. Meaning, I need to move all my other dudes over here. Gotta grab that gold stream, too. We're gonna take all this stuff over here, too. But hopefully what I can do is, because I have all of this space from green that I can pretty easily just freely take, right? All of those towns that I can take now will hopefully net me more income so that I can overwhelm the enemy army. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, this is the dude with the octopus with the fancy item. I wonder where you got that. Ring of protection, hell yeah. All right. All right. How big's that army? How much do you has? Ooh, you're actually pretty not scary. I mean, you're not scary, but you're pretty not scary. Got 205 gold. Get 10 spearmen on you. I'm hoping I can just, like, batter them down with these armies. Nothing else. And also take all this stuff down here back. Actually, no, I might just send you straight down there. Just the one pyromancer. We'll let them sit. Spider Tribe Village. Gotta make sure that the king doesn't die, you know? Let's buy those swordsmen. Move you here. Up there. Deserted port. That port must have been Green's. Kind of regretting not splitting some of the better units out of this army, because this army is kind of beastly, but investments are open. The king do some work. Yeah, if I attack with both these armies, we should be able to deal with this. Okay, so this is the tower at the far end of the map. With my clearing army. The next one is the one that I'm iffy about whether or not we'll win, but I'm kind of hoping that we will. Because, you know, why would I make a fight if I didn't hope that we'd win? So now that you've been here for 9 hours, what do you think of the stream, 2-second hero? I feel like that's enough time to be able to leave a Steam review. And the appropriate response is a sight. All right, let's see if we can do this. At the very least, I want to soften them up. I just need this guy dead. If I lose this army, it's not that big of a deal. But I need this guy dead. This guy. Because they have too many pyromancers, and I can't tolerate them all being evil. Oh my god, please charm him. Well, that would be so funny if we just charmed him onto our side. I don't think we could do that successfully, though. Ooh, this could go either way. I think we maybe got it. Oh, they tried so hard to charm him. He refused to give in. A moon mage? I don't want a mage to moon me, but maybe I do. Depends on the mage. I'll buy you. Don't know if you're any good, though. Be honest, I have no idea what moon mages do. Considering I've just got like no soldiers on this side, I'm just kind of left this here. We need to go get that. I need to bring this army up to there, up to here, and then into the Stone Spire Castle. Don't let them moon you, or crash the moon into the earth. Trying to think of like, how is he still functioning? You make a point. We did indeed just discuss Brass Against, yes. And I think that my feelings on Brass Against are I still like Brass Against, but I don't really want to see Brass Against live now. Kind of did at one point, but now I kind of don't. Blue Army. Okay, well, I found their other fire wizard. That's kind of exciting. Oh, I don't even have enough gold. I got like no gold. I read that as 800, not 80. Oh, they're finally sending out the rest of their soldiers. Right off the Cobalt's hordes. Actually, could also start capturing this, which I think is what I'm going to do. Need to check in on that army up top. Can't let them get all of that money from down here. Yeah, we can win that. Take the bear out and start capturing all this. Oh no, something's capturing that. That sucks. It's mostly just like bears probably taking over my abandoned towns. I mean, sounds like a frickin' Tuesday, King. Also, 10 hours of stream, hell yeah. Go, Caddy Pults! You're the best Pults. Pult all the caddies. Caddy Shack, more like Caddy Pult. I like how they're trying to run away in fear, but they literally can't. I kind of wish they could jump off the walls and hurt themselves. But, oh well. Once they're feared, it's just a matter of us beating the crap out of them. There they go. Come on, Lord Poofy Stuff. I like how Poofy Stuff said one thing in my chat today and got the whole game named after them. Good job, Poofy Stuff. Hedge Wizard? I need a hedge fund, not a hedge wizard. Oh. How much iron do I have? 23. Also need to get that. Let's go take those 2 mines up there. It's 4 a.m. again. Good morning. Yeah, it sounds like nappy time if you ask me. This army is just gonna fucking steamroll when they finally wind back around, because this army is so strong. Oh boy, no. Maybe we can do a little bit of damage to them. My poor army. Oh well. Yep. That got annihilated. Kind of didn't think they'd turn around, but yet here we are. Man, if I'm able to get this army up here, we can win this fight. If I don't, we can't win that fight. Here goes a super strong army versus 3 wolves, and we win, obviously. Oh shit, they did turn around. Oh damn. A sorceress! Hallelujah. Sorceresses are real good. Okay, and then they turn around and nuke the sorceress. Because how come they get to move 2 tiles in this area and I only get to move 1? That's not fair. It's just pikes and spears. Hopefully she can do some damage, though. Oh, she's got anti-magic? Damn! Oh well. It's going good. Trying to finish a game of Conquesting Elysium. How goes Bob Tron? Ice switch for 96 gold, 20 pikes. Kind of want the ice switch. The real question is, ice why? Just one dude, okay. They literally left a single soldier in that town. Let's see how much damage we can do with this ice switch. What do you have? Hailstorm. Oh shit, you have an entire battlefield hit? Ooh. But she's just gonna fucking die, so it doesn't matter. At least we are kind of pushing them out of my town, so. Who are you in charge of this? It's just Swago, the pyromancer? Alright. It's okay. We're making it into a large part of their economy now at the back end, which is good. I keep forgetting to move my other armies. I'm just like letting them sit, which is fine. They do need to rest, but lets them get over permanent injuries, but... Although they might be turning around because they're seeing this. Just gonna walk around you and capture everything that I can. These guys don't really have any big frontline units, which is kind of what I need. Conscription, meaning all my areas that spawn units spawned units. Moat and Bailey. We're taking that next turn. I'm hurting their economy right now by invading all the things that I'm invading. Quite a bit, in fact. Also, definitely assisting my own economy. Nice. Love areas that just have one dude on them. Ooh, we're gonna lose real bad here, probably. Well, maybe not, actually. This is just kind of a... I was expecting this army to be bigger than it actually is. We might still lose, though. Just because that front line is pretty strong. Knights are kind of difficult to deal with. And I don't really have a huge front line in this army. This army is more of a scouting army. Less of a frontline combat. Yeah, they just have better soldiers than we do. That was kind of right. Definitely doing damage to them. Causing them some pain. I think we can win this. It's just a matter of us crippling their economy for long enough. Like, taking out that army is going to be huge. If we can actually take it out, assuming. I'm going to send the court mage up there to go train a bit. Got ambushed. It's fine. It's probably just a smaller unit. There's a haunted city up here. Just a couple brigands. A couple stealth dudes that were in the forest that are taking my stuff. Fine. Alright, so this is that big battle that I kind of need to win. So if we can win this fight, this is going to be major for us. If we don't win this fight, this is going to really hurt us. But if we win this fight, this is their biggest insurgents army in my area, and they're trying to run right now. So taking this out is going to be huge for us. Also, that's their last pyromancer from those two big pyromancer armies, which is very helpful for us. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Ooh, that hurt. It's okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hey, we found the Sword of Enfeeblement again, plus all of my old magic items. Cool. What's actually going on up here? It's pretty sketch. Oh, that's not where I was going. I was going to go there so that you can train at the library a bit. Ooh. Gore-Tide Horror. Shout out to the Gore-Tide Hoarder. Gore-Tide Hoarder. Gore-Tide Horror. Eesh. Let's buy all of the dudes that are currently on sale, plus some... Oh, never mind. But I had more gold than I actually did. Visit library. What'd you get? Eh, not much. That's a pretty big army that's sitting there. Okay, so they're coming back and recapturing their stuff. So they're only just starting to recover their economy from the crap that I did with that army. That army may have died in there, but they definitely did more damage than they took. Also, chat, where's your manners? Someone say hello to Bobtron. Bobtron was very lovely and said hello. Should say hello back. What do we got here? Yeah, it's grown. What'd you learn now? That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Let's remove Earth Grip, keep Paralyze, and give them Fire Ward. Okay. Move you back up there next turn. Feels like every turn we just have a ton of stuff available. Oh no, this is terrifying. I lose that court mage, or one of my court mages, who's occupying a tower by themselves because giant ants are attacking. To defend Mother Earth from any alien attack. Hey, it was a draw. Damn. What are the odds? Nobody lives there but Ashes now? Eh, it's fine. Better a draw than a loss. Pretty decent army we got up here. 169 units. Okay. Also got a pretty decent defensive force back up there. I think we're actually just going to head this way. Oh. Kind of run them in a circle. Let's get the tower guards. Let's take out this town. Grab this one monk. Just get him to go over here and grab that town back. Send him up here. Sometimes they give medals, sometimes they give gems, sometimes they give money, sometimes they give portals to the underworld, sometimes they give nothing. Marvelous. Mundane man. Regardless, they're entertaining usually. Also, I got an old hero at one of my places, which is useful. I'm absolutely gonna buy that budget catapult. Who doesn't want to buy a catapult on the cheap? Question is, can I win this fight? Probably. Not without this army. With this army, for sure, yeah, we can win. I'm just gonna wait for this army, and then we're gonna attack that spot with the army that I'm not sure I can win against. You headed to bed? 2-second hero? Well, I'll tell you this. I've almost streamed for 11 hours today, and I wasn't planning on streaming that long today, so... I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed the stream today. Or... Ambushed by some spooky ghosts. Ooh, you almost killed one of my commanders. You almost killed my court mage, you asshole. You did kill my court mage. You killed all 3 of my court mages. You fucking twits. Those ambushes are sometimes brutal. Thanks for watching. Stream wouldn't be here if it wasn't for people watching, so. Get a druid, a white wizard, and a catapult, and some trebuchets while we're at it. Alright, so that's gonna be an invasion fleet. If that's not an invasion fleet, then I don't know what is. Ring of Infinite Gold. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what that even does, but you know what? I want a ring of infinite gold. Here, King, you can have it. I don't even know what it does, but I want it. Who doesn't want a ring of infinite gold? You're offered a ring of infinite gold or something else, so you obviously take the ring of infinite gold. No questions asked. Shut up and stop asking questions. Oh, it definitely gives infinite gold. Naturally, with a name like Ring of Infinite Gold. If it gave anything less than infinite gold, I'm going to feel ripped off. I didn't even read what it does. I just know I want it. I don't think it's actually infinite. Maybe a lot. Definitely not actually infinite. We're just kind of in cleanup crew mode now. God, I'm just like melding together a mega army now. Which actually isn't the greatest way to win. You kind of want like a bunch of medium armies and one big army instead of just one giga army, but... Gigabyte this, I suppose. These are 2 pretty decent armies. So between these 2 and the other one, we're pretty decked right about now. Surely they are safeguards? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's actually just your the ring turning your loved ones into insurance on the infinite gold. See, paying insurance on infinite money is expensive. Imagine, like, flooding insurance on the home of infinite gold. My God. It's the thing that they don't tell you. I think we win that. Take you out. Alright, let's rewind. Good luck. I think we got this. I'm pretty confident in this. They don't really have anything scary, like, at all, so. This actually looks like a siege, too, because we have catapults. Also, chat, just thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. You know, I get to have the coolest job in the world because people support this stream. I wouldn't get to do this if it wasn't for the people watching. So, shoutouts to you guys watching the stream right now because you're the real heroes. I wouldn't have this job if nobody watched me. No. Marvelous. I like how they need to go around the catapults. It's kind of cool. You get like these weird gaps in your army because they have to go around the catapults. There we go. The dude in the middle of the army just has an item that lets him shoot fireballs, which is kind of awesome. Just having like a normal-ass spear dude with shooting balls of fire at people. They're kind of doing more damage to me than I need, though. Just need to take out the rest of their archers, and then we just win. There we go. Yeah, we just win. I'm kind of scared about what these guys' biggest army looks like. That just hurt a lot of their economy. Axe of sharpness, best kind of axe. You wouldn't want an axe of dullness. That would be a bit of an axle move. And then I buy them anyway. Buy pikers. See, we properly populate this castle. Look at that. That's a proper population of this castle. Fucking winter time is gonna take forever to get anywhere. I feel like this is the area that we need to take. So just build some little armies up here. All right, not bad. Now we just gotta move in and get them. It's gonna take forever until the snow melts, though. What? Who do I have selected? Oh shit, my king. Get back in there. Wrong army. It always default selects your strongest army, which is a little silly sometimes. When you're like, excuse me? Why are you doing that? There you go. No, it's not going to default to him. Whenever we take out anything that's blue, or capture anything that's blue, we gain a little bit of ground on them. That's a pretty big army. We'll hit them next turn if they don't move. Which they clearly don't seem to feel like. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. This is gonna be biggin'. This is great, because even though there's the gate at the front, we're going to be able to completely surround them before we even go for the gate. There's so many catapults that go off. God, that's got to suck. Can you imagine just getting pelted by fire stuff? Think about the pikeman next to him. He's got nothing, and then he looks over and sees Bob just shooting fireballs. I mean, Bob does have conspicuous long stick. So, you know, if you were standing next to Bob and he had a strange-looking long stick, and then suddenly strange-looking long stick starts firing fireballs, then you'd immediately know how it feels. We are just kind of spamming not particularly strong soldiers, though, so, like, they actually have better dudes than we do, mostly, in this army, which is kind of funny. Where's Bob and his fireballers? Kind of need him. Yeah, we're just kind of in cleanup mode at this point. If this was another player, they probably could strategically beat me here, but I kind of doubt it. Bob, but what about Steve and Phil? Steve's got, like, 50 clones of himself. This crossbowman back here, he's got constant mirror image on himself. I've actually got a couple of those, I think. At least two. There's one right there. They're more obvious on bigger units. I wonder if I could give that to a catapult. Hold on. No, it's armor. I can't give armor to a catapult. That's a pity. Could you imagine mirror image on a catapult? 50 catapults! He's just sitting there going like, fucking Naruto fans, man. Okay, so now we're just making this into one giant fucking army. Let's go. Building another one back here. You really don't want to be the front lines. You want to be in the back lines, constantly getting buffed. You know, it's funny when you say it's getting slightly ridiculous. I can't tell if you're still just joking about that one dude who shoots fireballs for some reason, or if you're just talking about the game in general, but, like, this isn't even a particularly crazy build. I don't know if you've ever seen this game before, but, like, this is, or how much you've seen of this game before, but, like, this is not a particularly crazy build. Like, it's not bad, but it's certainly not the most insane thing I've seen. Not even close. That... Damn it, I was kind of hoping I could afford the 2 trebuchets. That'd be a great boost. Oh well. Speaking of, where's that fucker with mirror image? Where are you? Can't see him because he's not in mirror image right now. I don't know if there's a menu in this game. Can you go with the map? Just because I want to give it to one of my wizards. I don't know where you are. Just check them one by one. Well, they do have tiny icons, right? Like the tiny little icon in their top right corner. I kind of wish I could scroll in on these. There's probably a list somewhere, and I don't know how to find it. We're under attack. Oh, some of my soldiers are. They're getting attacked by spooky ghosts from the deep. And they died. Let's do that. baby. That's a pretty big army. What have they got? Who's in charge? Who's in charge? There's a vassal knight. All right. Seems like it's just the vassal knight. I'm really curious to see how this fight goes, actually. You guys fight with some deer, and you guys invade a town. Someone got the hard job. Yeah. It's red is the default, so. I've had some people tell me that before, and they're like, yeah, set it to green, and sometimes I do, but often I forget. But also, who doesn't think that I'm the bad guys? I mean, come on, we are literally, like, exterminating entire factions of other humans right now. We kind of are the bad guys. Basically, I'm red. TLDR. Everything else is bad. Kill everything that's not red. And the big, like, corn hit is me summoning dudes. Also, I hope you're doing well on this fine day, Leather Dickus. Kind of losing more soldiers here than I'd like. It's kind of funky the way catapults work, where, like, I might actually leave some of these catapults back here. Like, because having to go in between them takes far too long. Like, I'll take the trebuchets, but I'm going to leave the 3 catapults at this city. With a couple soldiers as well. What do you have? He has a spider wand. Okay, so he has a spider wand that just gives him range poison, which kind of sucks. Oh yeah, there's the guy with the fucking fire wand. Get him! Look at him, he's setting dudes on fire. I just have a spearman with a flamethrower because reasons. Anyway, he died. Someone else will get the flamethrower, it's fine. Yeah, I need to get rid of some of these catapults. It's spreading my army out too much. Bob will be missed, but it's okay. Bob 2 will take his place. Now there's the mirror image guy. So many units for so little. Can I not? I can raise levies. That's good. And some dudes. Kill a moose, you guys. Prove your worth. I'm assuming that these armies over here is all they've got left. It's possible they don't, but based on the way the Jester AI, which is the leveled AI, which is the AI that we're playing against, often plays, they're probably pretty much done at this point. Guess we can either go for them or we can go for these guys. Do I see a king? Don't. It's just the vassal knights. I just learned something and I feel like an idiot. I just learned how to get a lot more iron. Apparently I can turn gold income into iron income using alchemy and vice versa. I feel like a big smart. This fucking big brain genius over here. Reading tooltips. Alright, you. Leave all the catapults. All 3 of them. Move up here. Oh shit. We have ice people. Which means we might just be heading into a death trap up here. Possible. Oh, nope, not really. I really hope they haven't moved into a different realm. Get 'em, boys! Yes! Now this is the way this is supposed to go. You see, you want like a big clump of dudes right next to the wall, not like them spreading out. So yeah, getting rid of the catapults was a good thing. Although that front line is hurting. They're doing good damage, but taking more losses than they should. But you know, we're still trading, so. Every single siege in this game just feels like the battle for Helm's Deep. If I can absorb the losses? Yeah, but I can't really easily replenish them right now, because none of the towns I've captured up here can make units. Maybe I'll find one, but we haven't reached that point yet. But it's okay, we're just summoning new units as fast as they're dying, so. The problem is the next battle we start, we're not going to have all the summoned units. We have to resummon them. Oh, I'm getting attacked by something. Doesn't seem like much of a threat, though. Although I don't really have much of a defense. Yep. Well, random AI just took over one of my things. Sucks. Get them back. Maybe lose. It's weird, I have the chop and burn option here, but there's actually nowhere to burn. Or nothing to burn, I guess. Odd. Alright, that was an easy enough fight. Do I have anything up here that can summon units yet? Nope. This can, though. But this, I think, is also their capital, so. But they split their armies up even more. How many dudes do you have here now? Jesus! My king's been, like, busy. Hold up. There's no commanders for sale up there. I need a commander over there. Just bring that army over. Because wherever my king has as his capital, just slowly over time summons units. Once a year. Yeah, I'm sure we'll win that fight. I don't even think they're gonna get to fight. I think we're just gonna, yep. Question is, can I win that fight? I think so. I think we win this fight. Get 'em, boys! I think we're coming pretty close to the end of this game. Just a matter of us cleaning up the rest of the genocide. So I still think my favorite race in this game is probably a tie between the Troll Kings and the Kobolds. Just because the Kobolds are trolly as fuck and get big-ass dragons. And the Troll Kings are also just hilarious. Found some new items. Whoa, okay, we found all of their dudes. Just gonna let them all sit right there, I think. Let's just start capping all that stuff back if I can. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. There you go. Court Mage managed to kill one dude. I do kind of have more money than they do right now, though. That's for sure. And because I have so much money available, I've got so many... Okay, I need to capture this, basically. This could go either way, but I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm pretty confident we got it. Taking everybody but the king. I'm going to start running these guys up there. Bringing out another large army, which we've gotten quite literally for free because of mandatory military service. All right, so I don't see them winning this, but if they do too much damage, they could potentially win the next or the third fight. The second or third fight after this. We have to be kind of careful. But if we do win this, now I can buy units over here, which is a massive boon to our future prospects. God, I've been playing too much CUD. I'm talking like somebody from CUD. You ever play a game so much that you start picking up on bits and pieces of the language used in that game? Because that certainly happens with games with a lot of reading for me. Also, just a casual 11 hours of streaming, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good 11 hours. I'll take it. Alright, this should be pretty good. We can certainly take out the next. And not tomorrow, but the day after, we're having Tarn Adams on the stream. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be nice to talk to him again. I hope he's been doing well. There's a announcement page about it over on the YouTube channel. Are those dogs? Hell yeah. An archer is a high lord and an alchemist. so many commander units in this army, it's ridiculous. The problem is they have this army up here, which leads me to worry that maybe they just have an army hiding somewhere. Little bit worried of that. Come on, boys. You do have to go now. We'll see you later, Marvelous. Thanks for hanging out briefly. A werewolf? Seems like friendly fire time. What a bad little army I just put together in a second. Please don't drown, please don't drown. Whew. Very scared for a second there. I wasn't sure what time of year it was. I need this army dead. Okay, so first these guys out on the sea. I actually don't know if I can win this fight. I just needed to try. Looks like we can't really damage them much. I bet you fire would be really good against these guys. Cheers! We'll say thanks to Rari if you see him around. Extra good games. Thanks for just being around to be gifted us up. Yeah, rip that army. It's actually not funny how many dudes I summon in the back of that army. Like, this army spawns and then immediately doubles in size. It's just like, brrrr. I'm just glad people watch. I'm just glad people watch. Wouldn't get to do this if people didn't. Cavalry get a little bit of knockback. That's what that sound is. It's contact damage. You know, this is actually one of the games that I stream that I'm always kind of shocked that people like watching it. I don't know why. I just don't ever expect people to like watching this game. Yet it does way better for me than like a lot more people are interested in watching this game than a lot of stuff I play. Which I don't know. It always kind of, it caught me off guard when I first streamed it, and it still does now. Crunchy as fuck, like in a good way. Good wins, Stone and Bob. Looks like we're winning on top side. It's just wherever they don't have cavalry is where we're winning. Because we need to rebuild the cavalry in this army. Reminds you of Civ 1. It came out this year. It's a brand new game. Or it's more of an expansion pack to Conquest of Elysium 4 than a whole new game. And 4 came out in 2015, 2016, I think. But like they split their time between this series and the Dominions games. Dominions is like a way more scripting complex version of this game because you can script every single unit's behavior and equip all of their gear separately. This game is, the Conquest of Elysium is like a much more automated version of Dominions. I happen to like the automation, so. And there we go. God, I got so many dudes available for sale. It's ridiculous. Like, I can just have a whole new army every single turn, basically. At a discount. Like, I just bought all of these guys. Are they particularly balanced? No, but, like, will they do work? Absolutely. Uh-oh. Kind of left a few archers back there. Doesn't really matter. I could have won this fight with an archer. It's just a single levy. This game, it's kind of like Civ 1, but Might and Magic. If you could, like, imagine that combination, that's kind of what this game feels to play. I might actually wait for a few more turns. Fix this whole army. Do you also have some units? You have a couple. Putting everybody into the same army together? End the turn. Eh? Horrors are attacking one of my guard towers. That's not good. Right, they're also regenning faster than I'm damaging them. That's also not good. This is just one of my random squads. Yeah, I don't know how often this game goes on sale. I actually paid full price for this game. They didn't send me a key or anything, so. It came out on Steam, and I was like, I'm really interested in this. And chat's like, it's really good. And I was like, I'm really interested in this. And eventually I just kind of bought it. I think we're getting close to the end, but I've been saying that for a while now. Judas the Pyromancer, my god. Now this one could go either way. This one I don't know. I think it kind of depends on how well my mages do, I guess. This is actually like a really big army. But we're putting a lot of dents in them before we even start, so. Oh, they have no ranged. If there's no range, then they'll just go straight after you, which is kind of funny. Or they do have some range, but they don't have any commander, rather. So they're not actually defending, they just charge out. Just so much in the queue. Oh no, I understand. I absolutely understand. Like, there's a reason I miss out on a lot of games. Like, I kind of want to just be playing Age of Empires, but I know that there's too much competition in that directory for my humble little channel to really survive, so. I mean, potentially I could do pretty well on there, but I'd just be playing the campaign like everybody else, so it wouldn't be particularly interesting or unique. So this fight's really going to be sorted by the back line here. We'll either win with the back line, or we will lose. But I got another army incoming. And we also have way more income than blue does at this point. Although them kind of coming out here is like a death sentence for them. Let's see how this mirror image guy does. Oop, he's just going to die, I think. Yep, oop, he survived. Ah. Okay, well, we're dealing with the cavalry. Kind of sketchy, but... Once we start... Oh, hey, dude with the fire wand is in range. Once we start summoning... Once I start getting hit by my summon dudes and we start just summoning more people instead of buffing people, it's going to become real interesting. I really, really like AoE 4. And I've only played a handful of matches with friends and off stream and a couple on my friend's stream. Age of Empires 1 and Age of Empires 2 are just two of my favorite games of all time, so it's like, I really like those games anyway, so I'm partial to them, but also, it's kind of a nostalgia thing, so. Like, yeah, absolutely, there's better games, but like, it's a solid RTS game in a franchise I'm very fond of, so. This fight could go either way. It's really up to my backline, really. Fortunately, I can just summon these dudes that can fly up mountains, and we're starting to hit them with my spells. Yo. They haven't taken out any of my backline, and we're starting to push him back now. The catapults don't fire after the siege phase. So if you have siege weapons and you're sieging, they fire until they run out of ammo, and then you fight. So they've run out of ammo, basically. It's like a limited use spell kind of deal. Otherwise, they would just be completely busted. God, that's how many magical items we're carrying. So many. Fortunately, I can just buy more units here, which is helpful. Ballistas keep firing, though. Some unit types keep firing. That's going to be an unfair fight. See, catapult fires until it runs out of ammo, and they just charge. And then this is the Pyromancer that I just hired. Do I want to get in? Pyromancers are like all offense and no brains. They're like the equivalent of fantasy game Chads. I don't know how much they have left. I'm just gonna move these guys up. This is my main recruit, my main King's army that my king spent the last few years recruiting from the capital. This is like, deer are not to be trusted in this game. The wildlife in the game will take over your cities, so you kind of need to eviscerate them if you see them. Like, I've had entire port cities single-handedly taken over by a moose before. You heard me. Like, okay, so nature in this game is a faction. And you can sort of play as them by playing as the druids or side with them. But they have their own agenda, and they want all things that are not nature dead. So they will just come after you, basically. This army's invading me, which is actually kind of funny. But I don't have much in this army. Just have the Pyromancer, which is fine. We can do some damage to this army, soften it up a bit for when we hit them again. So I need to figure out where the king's castle is so I can claim my right to the throne, but I haven't seen it, and I don't know what I'm looking for. They pretty much are, yeah. Tank versus bus, or moose versus bus, moose win. Oh, we just won. That was a little anticlimactic, but we won. Because in that battle, that last battle that we just did was the enemy's leader, and we killed him in the middle of that battle. So this was the whole map. That's kind of neat. Something that you don't see is every single one of these are other maps that are also generated and running in tandem. If you play on the harder difficulties, which I don't because I'm not very good at this game, the AI will use them, and you can theoretically go, air quotes, questing in these other realms and get very good items and units and bring them back and then fight with them. But damn, look at how much ahead of us they were with money. We just kind of like crawled back from the grave. Those two guys just died before the game got going. These guys just like took off. And then we fought with green and took out green. The reason we were so far behind is because it took us forever to fight off green, and we were like neck and neck with green. Otherwise, we probably would have accelerated and just won. But hell yeah. Anyway, fucking Lamau, this game. I like this game because I don't take it seriously. I think if I took this game seriously, I would find it very frustrating at times. But all that being said. Thank you for watching the stream today. I've been streaming for 11 hours and 11 minutes. And 55 seconds. I think it is time for me to go get some din-din. And take a fucking nap.